Hi guys! Oh,
Hey
welcome.
Michelle, how are you? Hey,
Oh,
I
really?
hear you. I hear you guys don't have like a Thanksgiving there. It's only a holiday for us Americans. Is that true?
Oh my God. Yeah, we don't get Thanksgiving, but I love that hat. You can send me one.
I have
Oh my
two.
God.
Do you know what the
Oh my God,
difference
that's
is?
immense. No, one's male, one's
One,
female, surely.
yes, there
Yeah.
you go.
I wouldn't be able to tell you
So
which is
which
which though.
I
I think, is
want
it
to
the male on the
say,
left? Is
I
that the
think
male
this
one?
one, I think the one with this is the male, but you know what? I don't know. That's something I
I
should
bet someone
probably
else
look
will
up.
know. I think the one with
Yeah,
the red stuff, I think that is the male turkey. We're gonna look that up later.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah,
All right.
you
So
guys are
it's
getting geared up for Thanksgiving. Um,
Yeah, I
and we're
got
getting
my
geared up for lockdown.
yeah. I hear you're
Oh
going
my
on
goodness.
lockdown. When is that happening?
It's starting midnight. So yeah, we're going into lockdown for a month. So yeah, we've
Wow.
we've got a lot to get done today before then. So anyway,
And
yes, I'm
what is the reason for lockdown? So you guys on a 4 week lockdown. What did they say? What are you allowed to do? Are you allowed to like? Is there are how much restrictions are there?
the week only essential work takes place. The idea is you work from home, you stay home, you can go out and exercise, but like all of the shops are closing, the restaurants are closing, takeaways stay open for deliveries. So yeah, it's going to be, they've been a bit more vague about what we can and can't do, but I figure it's probably pretty similar to what it was back in March. So hopefully we'll be out before
Oh,
Christmas.
oh well. All right, we are going to dive deep into a November challenge. Michelle is going to talk to you guys a little bit about why do a challenge. And if you are watching this live, which we do have some people live, more at 6:30 in the morning here. And what time is it there, Michelle?
It's 2:30 in the afternoon here, so yeah,
Oh my God,
a little
everybody's
bit
up there.
nicer time for the UK.
So if you are watching live and you'd like to ask us a comment, we've got a couple announcements to make for November. Please just look at the little line, the link that says StreamYard, click that link so that we can actually see who you are. So do us a favor, if you can see and hear us, just say hello or hi or good morning so that we know that this is actually streaming live into our groups. If we did it correctly, you should be able to see us. So we'll hold off until we get a message.
Well, just wait for a thumbs up or something coming through.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Oh my goodness. I know what it's like though when you get on a thing and you realize, oh hey Diane, good morning. Fantastic.
Yay. Good.
Hi
Awesome. Thanks,
Amanda. Amazing. Super.
Ashley. All right. So we are live. All right, Michelle, tell us why we're here. What is the November challenge? What's the
Oh,
purpose?
this is a good one. So we love to give you guys challenges because it makes you think about how to challenge yourself and get involved in a fun way in your training. So we know what it can feel like when you've got a puppy, when you've got a teenager, when you have a dog, and you kind of get into that little bit of a rut. You do the things each day, but you kind of get a bit stuck in places. Things start slipping, and what I was hearing from a lot of my students, and I think, Yo, you were feeling the same, was that recall was becoming a bit of a chore for you guys, that there were things that were coming up that was really difficult. And we wanted to give you guys your mojo back. And we wanted to set a fun challenge to keep you motivated through the autumn as you guys in the States lead up to Thanksgiving, and for us in the UK, as the nights draw in super dark. We wanted to get your mojo going because we know how tough this part of the year can be. So what we've done is we've developed a 20-day recall challenge. So the November challenge is all about recall. And what that means is you guys are going to have a series of activities to do. You're going to have a checklist where you can mark off what you've done each day to keep track. And this is your own personal challenge. You don't have to be comparing yourself to what others are doing. This is about you and setting yourself up and your dog up for success and improvement over the course of the month. So the idea is that over each of the 4 weeks we have in November, you will attempt a recall challenge 5 times in that week, which means you have 2 days that you can be having a bit of a rest if you want to. So the idea is that you're going to build up your skills gradually. So you can start in the first week. We're going to be looking at recalling past an object that is not moving. Okay, because anything that moves, our dogs want to chase it. So we're going to start off nice and steady, going past objects that are not moving. Now, if you guys are in lockdown in the UK or you're just starting out your journey, you can do this at home. You can do this in your garden or your yard. All right, and you can do this in the local neighborhood. If you are doing really, really well, you can start to go out to places that are less busy, but out in public. And if you are starting to really smash it, you get to take it up to level E, which is out in a busy public place. Okay, don't worry if you don't live in a city, guys. You can go anywhere that's busy where there's lots going on. Okay, so the idea is...
Real quick, so you want to take a look and write down in your notebook or give us some notice of when you are posting a picture or video of your recall, what level that is at, so that you are mindful of all the different levels and that you know how to scale up or down. Now, these levels are in order, so we recommend doing them in order. Recall past an object that is still A, in your home. Recall past an object that is still B, front or backyard. So wherever you're at, be mindful, scale up or down, and then let us know what level that your dog ended up at. You can share that within any one of our groups. All right. What's week 2, Michelle?
So the idea, yeah, you build it up step by step. Week 2 is going to be all around recalling past food. We know how tough this is going to be for some of our dogs who are super foodie. So again, you want to start off at a stage that you know your dog is going to be successful at and step it up through the week. Okay, you guys can step it up by increasing the difficulty of the food distraction, or you can step it up by doing this in different locations with your levels A through E. Okay, if you are not ready to go out into a busy public place, don't set your dog up to fail. Choose a location you know they're going to succeed, and then you get to push your steps. Remember, this is a personal challenge for you to improve your recall. Okay, you do not need to be worried about whether someone else in your class who's been doing this a lot longer is out doing stuff in public busy places, and we're at home in the garden practicing because we have our own baby puppy. All right, so this is totally up to you guys to set the pace of that challenge, but we want to make sure that you're stretching yourself, which is why we placed out those different levels. Week 3 is all going to be about recalling past a person. So for our super social dogs, this is going to be a real challenge. You're going to want to make sure that you're going to start off at a distance that your dog can manage this well. And then you're going to want to make it more difficult. You can start going past them a little bit closer and start changing up the locations that you're in as well. Week 4 is all about recalling away from something that your dog really loves. Now, this is completely up to you. You've got full scope on this because each dog is going to love different things. It might be, if you have a super foodie dog, that you're calling them away from food. It might be that you're recalling them at the park away from squirrels that are running up the tree. It can be absolutely anything. And what you're going to do is you're going to pick something that your dog loves and you're going to step it up piece by piece by piece so that you can succeed. And what we've put together here is a nice little easy chart where you can record your progress. So every week, every day that you're practicing the challenge, what you're going to do is you are going to fill in what distraction that you were recalling past or away from, and you're going to fill in A to E for the location. So you guys are going to be able to see the progression. Now, it might be that you're taking the same distraction and you're doing it in different locations throughout the week. It might be that you are staying in the same location and working on increasing the level of that distraction. Whichever way you choose to do it is totally cool with us. What we want to see is your progress over the weeks. Okay, so you guys get to fill that in, and you can submit your videos, your photos, or your versions of the timetables there, and let us see what your progress is. We're going to be on hand to help coach you through any difficulties that come up and ensure that you guys have a huge improvement in your recall over the course of the next 20 days. So, did you want to add anything to that, Yo?
We will drop the PDF, the 2-page PDF, into your group page. So whatever group you're in watching this, you're going to see this particular PDF file come into your page. If you are on Prep School or I think, what's the name of your program, your online program, Michelle?
Teen Toolbox, the Teen Toolbox.
Okay. If you are in either one of those programs, they'll be uploaded into your syllabus. And then we have one more announcement. Oh, actually, I want to just go back and tell you about the Halloween costume contest. They are still taking a look, the virtual contest. They're still taking a look.
Oh, yeah, you've gone. Where did you go? I'm not sure what's happening. So the plan with the Halloween costume contest is that we have the judges, they're looking through all the submissions. There are some amazing submissions that have come through, and we are going to have the results for you, I think, by this weekend. Is that right, Yo? So they're working on it right now, and the results are going to be out this weekend. And I am really excited. Having seen some of the incredible submissions, I don't know how these guys are going to make their decisions. That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we did have a little glitch. Apparently, anything to do with hashtags in the United States has been on hold until after the election. So apparently, all of the hashtags will they'll be allowed to be seen. So Instagram had a hold on them. So by this afternoon or by midnight tonight, they should be able to release the visibility of those hashtags. But we're able to see a lot of them that went through YouTube. And then Michelle, you were able to send some privately. And then we have one more announcement for this month. We've got a workshop that we are going to be doing. Let's go ahead and have you talk a little bit about the workshop.
Oh my goodness, the recall workshop. You guys do not want to miss this one. So what we're going to do, we are going to spend a slightly longer session working with you guys through our favorite recall exercises and how to build up your recall and kind of counteract the common issues that come up around that. So we've put together an 1.5-hour recall workshop that you guys are all invited to. The time and date is going to be Saturday, November the 14th. It's going to be 10 a.m. PST if you're over in the States. And if you're in the UK, that translates to 6 p.m. UK time. So you'll want to make sure that you know which time zone what time that is in your local time zone. If you are between those, so if you're over on the East Coast, then it's just going to be between those times. So make sure you know what that time is for you guys locally. And what we're going to do is we're going to drop the link to that in the group that you're in, so you won't miss it. All right, you are going to love it. It's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Yeah, for us, we do have our tricks and manners class at the same time. We're going to be running both programs at the same time. So we'll have the workshop coming in, and you'll have your tricks and manners class. So obviously, I think Julie will be doing one, and I'll be doing the other. So I'll probably most likely I'll be joining you, Michelle, for the workshop here, and then I'll have Julie run the class there. So if you want to do something, do class. If you want to listen and be live with us as we talk you through how to build a reliable recall, then you're going to want to join us. Either way, both classes will be recorded, and they'll be streamed right into your group, so you won't miss a thing.
Oh, that sounds very exciting.
Right. Yeah.
Awesome stuff.
All right, I think that's it. So any questions before we head on out? Let's see what Ashley says. So I can see this as being lots of work and lots of fun with Jade. She's impressed the hell out of me with her recall improvement in our backyard. I like the idea of continuing to build a recall. Me too.
Oh,
Yes.
yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I
Amazing.
have 2 puppies here. So you're going to see me working with Romeo, and I've got a new puppy I'm picking up from the airport on Friday. They've named her Joy. She's a Bernedoodle, and she's already 13 pounds as a puppy. She's not even 8 weeks yet.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
So
There seems to
you're
be a
going to
few
see,
Bernedoodles around at the moment. It's not one I've
yeah,
seen, but yeah, we've had a few come through, and I'm like, whoa, that's an interesting mix. Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, I had a Bernedoodle 2 weeks ago that was here staying with me for about a week, and she's back home. So Bernedoodles are pretty popular out here. Popular doodle.
Yeah. That's really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. I'd not seen one before we had ours in here. I was like, what?
So
Very
I'll
cool.
be going live into the puppy. If you guys have a puppy start right is where I'm going to be going live a lot on teaching the breakdown of how to teach a puppy recall, like from the very beginning, following. And you remember the games we played with hide and seek and come find me and all those things. I'm going to be doing that with these puppies, so you can see how that's broken down. And the plan. Benji needs to meet Joy. Yes, Benji will meet Joy. Yes. So the plan is to show you all the breakdowns of that. But in the workshop, you're going to actually dive much, much deeper into finding the motivation that it's going to take to recall your dog away from something like play, which usually is hard, right? The dogs are
Yeah.
totally playing and you're like, Benji, come here. He's like, are you kidding me? I'm with my friends, Mom. Like, leave me alone. So that's the kind of recall we're talking about. When they hear that recall world where they go, no matter what, I'm out of here, right? So
Absolutely. And it's
all
building
right.
that up so
Yeah.
important. So I'm so excited to get jumping into this. So good.
Well,
All right.
happy, what day is it? Is this Wednesday or it's Wednesday?
It's
Happy
Wednesday today.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Yes.
All
Awesome.
right.
All right,
Best of
guys.
luck
We're going to drop the
today.
PDF
Looking
in
forward to, yep.
and
We'll put
have
the
a super day,
PDF in.
guys.
All right.
Awesome.
Bye.
Bye, guys.